Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Millie and I love to travel. Today we're jetting off on our summer holidays to Greece. And when I think of Greece, I do admittedly think of Mamma Mia, where we're truly living out this film this week as we jet off to the fairly remote island of Milos. First things first though, we did plan an overnight stop in Athens. Now Athens is of course the capital of Greece and it is also considered to be the birthplace of Western civilization. Now I have been to Athens before, but unfortunately I didn't see too much of the city because I'd managed to contract some kind of stomach bug earlier in my trip. So I was super excited to finally get to experience the city at night, the main thing I'd missed on my prior visit. We had some lovely rooftop drinks with a nice view of the Acropolis all lit up at night, and then we went to this street that was illuminated by these neon lights. Now my friend told me that the theme rotates generally throughout the year. Right now it was quite Disney themed. It was just a decorated street. We did get there at about midnight, but it was really cool to see, and then we headed off to bed. So we're kind of in Athens. And today we're getting the ferry over to Milos, one of the islands. I'm really tired, but we gotta get up and we gotta go. But yeah, it's been nice just to stay in Athens for one night and finally see the Acropolis. I didn't get to see it properly lit up at night last time I was here, so it's been really nice. The next morning we boarded a 3-hour ferry to the island of Milos in the Cyclades. Milos is a tiny island, just 160 square kilometres or 62 square miles, with a population of just 5,000. Milos is also a volcanic island with a number of super cool geographical formations, caves that we were yet to explore. Obsidian from Milos was bought and sold up to 15,000 years ago, and it can still be found on the island today. Milos is also known for its beaches, having more than 70 of them, and they're often considered among the best in the region. After arriving on the island and meeting our lovely Airbnb host, we explored the beach of Hippopotamus. Now, I'm so sorry for my pronunciation throughout this video. I'm going to do my best, but feel free to correct me in the comments when I do get things wrong, because I undoubtedly will. We're going for drinks and dinner. It's our second day here in Milos and I'm going to really try and actually vlog today because I feel like I've been obviously enjoying the moment, which is great, but I love capturing memories, and so I'm going to try and do a better vlog today, but we'll see.
Every time I think of summertime, girl, I think of you. I think your caramel skin, your curly hair, and 3 bird tattoos. Every time I scroll through a photo album, I always feel nostalgia mixed with emptiness, 'cause we thought we were limitless. But now, oh now, I wonder if you think of me, or am I just a memory? If so, please don't tell me, 'cause I've been holding on to fantasies that we could be together for eternity. I just had to leave and get my grad degree. Sweet home California, baby, how I miss the beach. Been in New York City 7 days and I can't even sleep. Sweet home California, miss that sunshine on my skin. I've been daydreaming about you and me and what we could have been. Oh, you know I'll make it back to you. I'll make it back to you one day. Oh, you know I'll make it back to you. I'll make it back to you one day. Summer days we used to roller skate, swim in the ocean waves, hold you by the waist, my darling. But now summer's here, my baby's nowhere near. My hand feels empty like the home that she left, empty like the hole in my chest. But now, oh now, I wonder if you think of me, or am I just a memory? If so, please don't tell me, 'cause I've been holding on to fantasies that we could be together for eternity. I just had
On this day we were exploring the town of Plaka, which is built on a hill 220 metres above the central bay of Milos where we were staying. Now Plaka has that really stereotypical Greek architecture, the whitewashed buildings and charming style. The narrow alleyways as well make this town absolutely gorgeous and perfect for those Instagram spots. Now David and I headed up to the church on top of Plaka, which was up a massive hill. And we watched the sunset from here as it set over the island. It was a shame about the clouds, but still a gorgeous sunset nonetheless. We did some shopping for souvenirs in the little shops here, really cutesy. I thought these bracelets were cute, but David wouldn't wear them with me. Had a drink, had a couple of drinks, and some gyros here as well. A little bit more souvenir shopping as well to round out the night. Now the next morning we went to Mandarakia, which is a tiny fishing village on the north coast of the island. A really small bay, not really much of a beach here, but it's really known, of course, as a fishing village for its fresh fish, which I myself didn't eat. I'm vegetarian, David's vegan, but it was still really cool to see the octopus hung up like that. Octopus or squid? I'm not sure. Also there are, of course, if you've ever been to Greece you'll know, so many stray cats on the island, but here in Milos they're all really well looked after thanks to a volunteer organisation. So they were all super clean, super friendly and fed as well. We also explored some of those cool rock formations that I mentioned earlier in the video. Here, as you can see, I'm a bit of a geography nerd, so I love cool things like this, and knowing that the island was once volcanic was super cool. Later in the day we explored some of the other beaches on the island. This one you had to access by going down that sketchy looking ladder. They settled here as the sun went down.
I got stung by a wasp at the beach today. That was my first time ever getting stung and I do not want to relive that, I don't think. Nor do I think it's cured my wasp phobia, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
That night we had our dinner in Ohamos, which is one of the most touristy, well-known restaurants on the island. The queue to get in here was like an hour and a half. It was so good, home-cooked Greek food, delicious.
What you got?
I'm not sure. Profiterole.
Profiterole. Bueno profiterole.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong.
In pursuit of what, babe? Gyros. And it's very hot. It's actually not that bad with the wind. Yeah, it's like 30 degrees. I think we're acclimatized. Acclimatized.
That I'm not who I used to be.
Oh no. Is he okay?
Let's go. is like a primrose. You're never taking me alive, so come close. And I know why you said it, 'cause I'm reading every word in your voice. Now I'm not who I used to be. And maybe it's a good thing, got a good thing coming, it's a good thing. That we're not who we used to be.
Now the journey home. We had 3 flights to get, firstly from Milos to Athens, then Athens to Munich, and then Munich to London. However, we got stuck in Athens. Our flight was delayed, which meant that when we finally arrived in Munich, we'd missed our connecting flight. A free McDonald's, a free hotel room,